Hello, I'd like to actually invite you to come and attend Christ Seminary, which is actually a free seminary that we have here in Albuquerque. My name is Thomas Dollahide, and I actually teach there at Christ Seminary. And we have several different individuals, professors there at the school, all of which who have worked through their own seminary degrees, that are there wanting to teach students not merely the facts about the Scriptures and hold to that high standard of orthodoxy that should be in any biblical seminary, but also to teach a real love for Christ, and that the person of Christ would be seen beyond merely the propositions that are present within the Scriptures. Some time ago, we started thinking about this need for a seminary here, and of course, you can imagine going to a seminary out of state is costly. Of course, it requires an individual to move, which means tearing away from one church and trying to find a place in a local church, which is sometimes challenging when you have another 7,000 seminary students in the same town looking for a place to serve. So we wanted a seminary that would be local, so people would not have to move away, that people would not have to incur this extra expense. And then we know that a lot of people are at a point in life where they haven't completed that bachelor's degree, which of course you know is required for any sort of Master of Divinity program. And so our hope is to still hold a high standard of excellence without requiring that degree. And in those areas where people might fall short, let's say within grammar, syntax, etc., then we hope that we can provide that additional bolstering to bring them up to speed as well. In addition to that, seminaries should not be apart from church, but in church. So our major component of homiletics and other issues of ministry, church ministry classes, are actually things that are going to be offered within the individual's church. We're going to try to work with the pastors of those churches so that those classes will be handled in-house, just where they should be, while simultaneously taking the theological classes at the seminary and coupling the two together in an actual practical environment of teaching and ministry. And so that's our hope for the seminary. It's for men of any age that have that desire to serve the Lord. It doesn't necessarily mean eldership, although it may. It may be a supportive role. It may be to teach Sunday school with deeper fortitude and grasp. It may be to be a deacon, since we know, obviously, someone like Stephen had a great understanding of the Scriptures. It may be merely to learn these things for personal enrichment. Whatever the case, I would like to invite those of you men that believe in the Lord, that want to truly serve Him, to come to Christ Seminary. A free seminary, a seminary where hopefully Christ is central, as the name would purport, and a place where hopefully we can come together to reason over the Scriptures, to see our Christ, and to live in all things adoring and honoring Him.